Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to your channeled message reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I do hope you're all doing well, feeling safe, and feeling blessed because you are. So let's see what the message is. Channeled message reading. I do ask that you take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for guiding us. Channeled message. So you have the Five of Cups that's here. Seven of Pentacles. Everything is fine. Ace of Wands. Someone's feeling like they're not good enough, is what I'm getting. Someone's feeling like they're not good enough. Like the Five of Cups, it is regrets. It is, crying over spilled milk here. It could even represent being pessimistic. Let's pull out some more cards. Two of Cups. Page of Cups. And this person's doing a whole lot of projection as well. Like they're misconcluding, like coming up with conclusions, but I feel like these are false conclusions, okay? The Five of Cups is saying that this person is mourning the loss of this connection. This could be a platonic connection, romantic connection, business connection. Just take it how it resonates. But truly, with the Five of Cups here, I see someone who, with the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups, this person is grieving over the loss of this connection, but I feel like there's no loss here. Like, I feel like there's still a bond between the two of you. But they think that it's over, okay? So they're grieving over the loss of this connection, or so they believe. Even here at the Five of Cups, I also feel like with the Five of Cups, this person's very pessimistic. Like this person, I feel, is a little bit insecure about themselves. They may feel like you don't want to be close to them anymore. You don't want to bond with them anymore because perhaps they're not good enough for you. That's how they feel. Okay, that's how they feel. Like you've stopped talking to them as much or bonding with them as much because they're not good enough for you. Like you think that you're better than them, or that's just how it feels. Like they're coming up with a bunch of assumptions. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this person did their best. Like they worked really hard on themselves to improve. Yeah, I feel like this person made a lot of improvements in their life just to sort of impress you. And truly, with everything is fine, I don't even feel like they had to do that. There's nothing wrong with making self-improvements. There's nothing wrong with bettering yourself, transforming and progressing. But I don't feel like you expected. I don't feel like you wanted this person to do this. It wasn't something like, oh, you have to change in order for me to bond with you, or you have to do this and do that in order for us to bond. I don't feel like it was an expectation that you had of them. That's why everything is fine is here. I feel like this person is just too hard. They're just too hard on themselves. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like this is someone who really, really wanted to impress you, okay? The Ace of Wands, so much passion and excitement. This person was definitely looking for a Two of Cups with you, this passionate partnership here. I feel like this person was hoping that you would see a little bit of you in them, like that you would see their potential. It's like having you by their side gave them validation is what is really what I'm seeing here. Yeah. It's like you claiming them as a lover or a friend, whatever this is, you claiming them, right? You saying, yes, I know this person. Yes, I'm friends with this person or I'm dating this person or something like that, it would have made them feel so validated. Especially you wanting to be close to them and spend time with them. Page of Cups is here, Page of Cups and Admirer. But here's the thing, I feel like this is how they see you and this is how you see them. I feel like you've always seen them as someone to bond with. I feel like you actually admire this person. I feel like, you know, you did have an interest or you still do have an interest in them. I almost feel like this is your energy, the bottom left. I feel like with the Knight of Cups, this is also you extending this warm, kind, friendly gesture. Tell us more. Someone's feeling really, really bad, but they don't have to. They don't have to because the other person here is seeing eye to eye with them. It's like everything really is fine, but I feel like someone here may be doing a lot of projecting. Maybe there's some insecurities here, right, that they need to confront. King of Pentacles, tell us more. The High Priestess. The King of Wands. Tell us more. Six of Swords. It's like it's all one big misunderstanding is really what it feels like. King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Yeah. This person feels like you became like extremely private and secluded when you got successful. They're seeing you as a King of Pentacles. And remember that the cards represents energies, okay, that any gender can embody. But the King of Pentacles is someone who's highly successful, you know, lives a very impressive life, okay, or lifestyle, has a lot of riches, has a lot of abundance, right, and lives a very secure life. But it's like, which is really good. It seems that you're someone who definitely elevated, you progressed, you became very successful. But the more successful you became, the more of a high priestess you became. The high priestess can be quite quiet and mysterious and even secretive. You see the moon here. Now, I do agree with you being this way. I do. Because the more successful you are, the more it's like you attract a lot of interesting people because of your success. You will attract people who are genuinely inspired, but you will also attract people who are envious, jealous, you know, people who are opportunistic, people who are users, people who just want to get close to you to take what you have or sabotage you because they don't have what you have. The more success you have, the more lonely it may even be. It's like, isn't there a saying or a quote that goes along the line of it gets lonely at the top, or the top gets lonely, something like that. And it's because privacy is protection. You know, when you are a King of Pentacles, look at him sitting on a golden throne, right? You've worked so hard, and you should definitely be selective when it comes to who should be around you, because you don't want to bring in the wrong person to sabotage you and all that you've worked so hard for, you know? So I totally understand that. But that's just their perspective. They feel like when you became so successful, you became very private, maybe even like exclusive, you know? And I'm sure you had your reasons, your rightful reasons for that. You also became with a King of Wands. King of Wands can be very defensive at times. I don't feel like you're defensive. I feel like you're guarded. Okay, do you see how this king is sitting on his throne, but he has his fist balled up, right? He's sitting, but it's like he's ready for a fight. And I feel like this is you being very guarded in case someone does try to take advantage of you. And honestly, I'm not seeing anything bad about that. You don't want to be at this place in your life where you have such great success that you've worked for and you're just so passive and you allow just anyone to enter your life and access you, right? You never want to be you'd never want to be too passive where people take advantage of you. I feel like you became much more guarded, much more bold, assertive. King of Wands are warriors, defenders, they're fighters, you know? You carry that spirit of a lion where you will stand your ground. You don't care who it is, right? I also feel like you made really big changes in your life. I feel like you transformed your life. I don't know if you moved away. If you did move away, you moved at a good distance. Maybe you even upped your security. Maybe you got more security. I feel like you just became much more exclusive, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I think at this point in your life, it's just a matter of you finding the right people who are deserving to have a close connection, a close connection to you. Okay, people who you can really trust. Six of Swords, you did move away from this person. I don't feel like you did it intentionally. I just feel like, what's that word? Like, this is a situation where two people outgrew each other. Two people outgrew each other. The Six of Swords, moving things from rough waters to calmer waters. You know, it's that smooth transition that you made in your life, okay? It really looks like a situation where you really gave your life a complete upgrade, a complete makeover, and this person here they feel some sort of way about it, okay? They feel some sort of way about it. What else do they have to say to you about this? Temperance. I feel like, honestly, it's not even that you're guarded. I feel like you're extremely confident. The King of Wands, like I said, is a warrior at heart. These are redeemers, overcomers, conquerors. They've been through a lot. They've been on that battlefield, right? And they are very victorious. The King of Wands has this mentality of, if there's war, he will be the last man standing. I feel like you became so confident that to certain individuals who may not be as confident, they may see you as prideful or cocky or something like that, but that's not who you are. You have stayed in the upright this entire time. You're the King of Pentacles in the upright, which means as much as you're focused on your success, your pentacles, your security and stability, you're not like money hungry or materialistic. That would be the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Way too focused on the material aspect of life. You're not a King of Wands in the reverse, which would be someone who's very hostile, defensive, rude, you know, temperamental, right? Walking around with a chip on your shoulder, picking a fight with everyone, thinking the whole world is against you. That's who the King of Wands in the reverse is. You're very stable, you're very balanced, you have a really good head on your shoulder. You just exude great confidence and power. It's like you're a lion, you're fierce, you know? You're extremely confident. You have such a high self-esteem, which is what really all of us need to have, okay? But to the people who don't have it, they may feel a bit intimidated or they may project. But let's see how else they've been feeling. Queen of Swords. Temperance, Queen of Swords, how else have they been feeling? It's really bothering this person, actually. I'm not sure if they've talked to you about it. I just want to make sure that this person has good intentions, though, that they don't see you as like, I hope that they're not being petty, or shady, or maybe even a little bit of a hidden jealousy, like, oh, he thinks he's all that, or she thinks she's all that, or man, this person has gotten so confident that I can't take advantage of them anymore. I can't just run over them. They won't submit anymore. I can't subdue them anymore. It's like, if in order for a person to feel confident, if in order for them to feel confident, you have to be low, like them, then that's a problem. Where it's like, some people, in order for them to feel powerful and confident, they have to be around people who have low self-esteem. Because if you have high self-esteem, it triggers them, right? Because they know they can't take advantage of you. I just hope it's not that kind of thing, where they're intimidated by your glow up. It's something with your demeanor as well. Like, you're just a boss. Like, you step into a room, everybody's just looking at you and they know not to mess with you. The King and Queen of Wands, they speak through their energy. Like, you look at these sorts of people and you know that they are not average, right? Like the big bosses type. They speak through their energy very well. The King and Queen of Wands. Let me see. What else have they been feeling? Yeah, it bothers them. I feel like there's a bit of an intimidation. And that's why I'm saying, I'm trying to get you to understand. I hope it's not coming from a place of like insecurity, jealousy, where they're trying to say, oh, you think you're all that, or you think you're better, or they feel like you're too tough now for them to take advantage of, use, or play you stupid or something. I think in a way that this person is snitching on themselves a little bit about some hidden animosity, right? Hidden feelings that they may have for you that maybe they themselves aren't even conscious about, or aware of. And it just depends on how, like, what do you know about this person? Do you know this person to be insightful and reflective, where they will sit down and really try to understand their feelings and emotions? Or is this person just not an insightful person and they just tend to do things without thinking twice? What kind of person are they, from your perspective? Because it will say a lot about their emotional intelligence, right? And their emotional maturity. Temperance. Sorry if it's a cricket. Okay. I feel like the Temperance card that's here, how else are they feeling about you? So the Temperance is all about peace, okay? It's all about peace. It's all about harmony. So what this person has done is they've gone inside. And what do I mean by that? What's a better way to say that? It's like they've shut you out, okay? Because maybe they were feeling shut out, so they've shut you out. They are the Queen of Swords, right? Maybe they've set boundaries, right? Sometimes Queen of Swords can be very cutting, okay, with her tongue. So I feel like this person may have even said like, oh, you're toxic, you're toxic. I need time from you. I need a break from you. They shut you out is really what it is, to gather their own peace with a Temperance, when really this has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with your confidence and your success bringing out some insecurities in this person. Okay. And they're saying, oh, you're toxic, or you're not good for me. You're not being nice. Let me shut you out to get myself together, to restore the peace and balance in my life, when really this whole time you are not the one who was causing a disturbance. It was their insecurity that was disturbing them. Okay. This person may even be very in denial. Okay. They may be very, very in denial, and it's so frustrating talking or dealing with in denial people. Ace of Swords, the truth, clarity, communication. Nine of Wands is here. This person was hoping that by shutting you out, you would reach out to them. Yeah. They were hoping that. They were hoping that by shutting you out, you would reach out to them, or you would freak out. You would initiate communication with them. But that's not what happened. And so they're sitting here in this Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. They're very defensive and paranoid. And they're even more hurt with the Three of Swords at this separation. So, wow, lots of like assumptions about you, lots of projections, but this is how this individual is feeling. This could be a lover, or I don't feel like there's a lover, maybe an ex. This could be a friend. I would say more so maybe a friend or a relative, you know, or an ex. But we're going to look more into this in the extended, because I see this person becoming very defensive at your silence. They thought by shutting you out to recuperate, right? You would reach out, you would start begging, pleading, something, you know, giving them lots of attention, but you didn't. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands, something's brewing within them. I feel like they're extremely irritated. And so we're going to talk more about what may happen next, or how you can kind of protect yourself or navigate your way around this situation so that you won't get caught up in this person's inner turmoil, we'll call it. Okay. But we're going to continue this in the extended. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I really hope that this message resonated. And if it did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you guys. Take care. The link to the extended is going to be in the description box. Many blessings to you all.